Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Theory Crafted YouTube video where we investigate all of Marvel's mysteries and mysteries of a bunch of other movies. So today, at last, I've been waiting a whole nother week for this one, is Thor's teaser for Avengers Doomsday coming out December 18th, 2026. So, if you haven't heard already, that Thor's audio log has been leaked, and it's been him just praying to Odin. And I have not seen this trailer yet. I am very excited to watch it. Yeah, and so apparently Thor's going to be praying. Like I said, he's going to be praying to Odin, which is kind of surprisingly a little scary because we've seen Thor go through so much. I mean, he's, killed his sister, he's watched his father die, watched his brother die multiple times. He's watched his people his love died, watched Jane die. Like, he's been through a lot, and never once has he prayed. But Doom is actually making Thor get down on his knees and pray, which means that Doom definitely has some power up his sleeves. Okay. Yeah, let's watch the video. Okie, let's get into it.
Father, all my life I have answered every call to honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child.
Okay, there's love.
A life untouched by the
adopted
storm.
Daughter.
Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy.
The Thor Ragnarok
Return
look.
home to her, not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness, the kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Dude, the fact that Thor is basically just, what he's basically asking for. Once the battle's over, he's basically asking to die. I mean, that's insane. Hold up. Okay, so now we're going to rewatch the video, and we're going to go over what we can find. There's probably not going to be that much because it's just a teaser. It's not really that much in it, but there definitely are some things to go over. Okay. Okay.
Father.
Okay, so as you can see here, he's in the woods, walking in the woods. So it looks like Earth woods. So I'm guessing he's in the 616 universe, which is the main Timeline Marvel universe, which is where Thor's from. Okay.
My life, I have answered every call to honor, duty, to war.
Okay, so he's walking out with
Now
Stormbreaker.
fate has given me something I never sought.
Okay. Here we see his daughter, Love, which, teaser, spoiler from Thor Love and Thunder. He gets love from I'm forgetting the name, but I think it's Entity, the eternal, an all-powerful being, which has cosmic power, and whoever finds it gets to ask of a wish. And the villain of Thor Love and Thunder, he originally wanted to kill the gods, but now he just wants his daughter back. So he wished for the sentient being to resurrect his daughter, which it did, and now she has some of the powers of that cosmic being. So, as I said in my previous video, Doctor Doom is going to be going after kids. So why kids? Well, he is, from what I'm guessing, he is trying to get. They all have, power, incredible amounts of power. What's her name? So Love. She's the daughter. She's the spawn of a sentient being. So that's an insane amount of power. Reed Richards' son, Franklin, he is also a universal cosmic being with insane amount of power, because we saw that he resurrected his mom, Sue Storm. And there's also Captain America's son, who's basically, he's an odd child, because as we saw in the previous teaser, Captain America had a son. And that's odd because, Captain America went from his universe to return this. He was originally in his universe to return the stones. As you know, Bucky, Sam, and Hulk, old Banner, sent him into a different universe to return all the stones that they'd taken. And now, then he decided to stay in the past, and he got married to someone in the past, which is another universe, and they had which was Peggy Carter, and so they had a child of one universe and a child of another universe. So the child's parents was Steve was from one universe and Peggy was from another, and they had a child which had the genes of both universes. So as you can tell, that child caused an incursion, which is whenever two realities combine together, and they start crashing together. The Earth specifically, because the Earths are the main source of the universe in each timeline. So the Earths are crashing together slowly, and it's all because Captain America decided to stay in the past and have a son. So that son is causing an incursion. He's never supposed to exist. So that's causing a big problem. The universes are the 616 universe, the main universe, and the Peggy Carter's altered past is now clashing together to cause one big issue. So as you can tell, that's a big no-no. So that's why Dr. Doom wants him. Apparently, according to what some people are saying, Captain America's son, Steve Rogers' son, apparently caused an incursion that killed Doom's Doom's family, which he's not happy about. So that's why he's after him. Maybe he's probably, as you know, he's trying to create a battle world, from what we're guessing, and he needs the son who caused the incursion to create his own battle world. So, I rambled on for a little while there, but yeah, that's the main reason why we're seeing kids in these teasers. Okay, let's go on with it.
A child. A life untouched by the storm.
Okay.
Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth.
So,
to teach her not battle,
as we know, that's
but stillness.
The
kind I never knew.
He's asking that love.
My words.
Okay, so here's asking that love will find peace, which Thor never knew, because he's an Asgardian. He grew up knowing war. He grew up a warrior, and then he joined the Avengers, which is basically a universal war. So he's asking that love doesn't deal with these issues, but it seems like she's going to if Dr. Doom's after her. So that's what we can say so far. He's just asking. Here he's just asking that love would find peace. Okay. And Thor will return in Avengers Doomsday. Okay, another thing. Hold up. As you can see from this shot right here, he has his Thor Ragnarok look, which is probably a lot of people say one of his best looks. He definitely looked great in the movie Thor, but he looks so battle ready as the Ragnarok Thor, which we don't know why he cut his hair and grew out a beard again. We don't know why, but it definitely does suit him very, very well. Let's see. Over here, we can see, he has Stormbreaker. He's bending down. He's praying. He has his Asgardian war outfit on, the kind that Odin gave him whenever he was growing up. And also that we see also in all these other Thor movies. I'm really glad they didn't decide to go with the Thor Love and Thunder outfit. I mean, the reason was it was way too flashy. I mean, way too much gold, way too blue, not enough red. It just didn't really fit Thor. It fit like maybe a Olympian style Thor, not really an Asgardian Thor, which is what they were trying to aim at. Which is what they're trying to aim at in Doomsday, trying to bring him back. But as he said, he actually says it later in the teaser, somewhere around here. He asks not of war, not to be a warrior, but to be a protector for love. So he's given up on. There's two ways people could interpret it. One, he's either giving up fighting. He finds that there's no way he can win, so he just wants to be with love. Or the battle is way too intense that he cannot be a warrior. He cannot go out in the battle to fight. He has to actually protect love, because going out and fighting wouldn't do anything. He has to actually stay behind and protect her from whatever's coming to get her, which is, as we know, is Doctor Doom. Very bright blue eyes. From Thor, Chris Hemsworth. I don't think we've ever really seen that bright blue eyes. But yeah, he will return in Avengers Doomsday, December 18th, 2026. Film not yet rated. So, okay, film not yet rated, which means that it's not been out to a company or anything that's been able to confirm, that's been able to say what it's rated. Probably PG-13, maybe. There's a very low chance PG-14, but it's entirely possible because Marvel's been saying this is going to be a bit more of a scarier movie, which would make sense. Doctor Doom, Battle World, worlds colliding. It's going to be very intense. Okie dokie. Yep. Yes, so that is Avengers Doomsday, what we know so far. I'm very excited to see Thor. Thor, out of all the people I'm excited to see, definitely Loki, but Thor is one I'm most excited, because I want to see Infinity War level Thor return, and Thor Ragnarok level Thor. I would definitely prefer to see him, use. I definitely do like the hammer and the axe. Those are also very cool. But I also love to see him Ragnarok style, pure energy. Whenever he's using the hammer or the axe, he's pushing the energy through the weapon. So yes, it is still very powerful, but not as powerful, just raw energy blasting out of his body himself. So very excited to see that. Doomsday's coming. I'm going to be uploading as much as I can about that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you want to hear more about, Marvel stuff, other movie stuff, then be sure to like and subscribe, because I will be trying to do as much as I can, upload as much as I can about everything that's coming out. The next time they upload a teaser, I will be up early morning or before noon, upload the video and see what we can get. So let's do this. Thank you for watching, and Theory Crafted. Stay curious.